welcome to National Headlines. I'm Amina Ansari and I will be taking you to the top headlines from the leading newspapers of the country. Let's start with the Times of India. Supreme Court rejects government's plea. Bench of 5 to decide on sedition law. The Supreme Court on Tuesday referred to a 5-judge bench the issue of constitutional validity of continuous and much misused sedition offence under Section 124A of Indian Penal Code after rejecting the Union government's plea to pause the judicial scrutiny and await Parliament's view on proposed new code in Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, which seeks to do away with the provision. Next headline is from the Indian Express. INDI parties to meet today in Delhi. Seat sharing joint campaign plan on the table. The Coordination and Election Strategy Committee of INDI India Alliance, set up at the opposition bloc's conclave in Mumbai a fortnight ago, will meet for the first time on Wednesday at Nationalist Congress Party NCP President Sharad Pawar's residence in New Delhi, and seat sharing remains the elephant in the room. Let's move on to the headlines from the Hindu. Sanatana Dharma will pull out tongue and gouge out eyes. Union Minister Shekhawat on Udhayanidhi's comments. Union Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat has said anyone who speaks against the Sanatana Dharma would have his tongue pulled out and his eyes gouged out. A video of Mr. Shekhawat making the perpetrated remark went viral on social media. He was speaking at a public rally in Barmer district of Pol-bound Rajasthan last week during BJP's Parivartan Yatra. Let's move on to the headlines in the Economic Times. IIP growth at 5-month high, retail inflation below 7%. Industrial growth hit a 5-month high in July while consumer inflation eased below 7% in August, giving the Reserve Bank of India room to maintain monetary policy stability without worrying about high interest rates letting growth too much. Next headline is from the Telegraph. Bajrang Dal leader Monu Manesar arrested over new violence in July. Gaon vigilant Monu Manesar was arrested on Tuesday in connection with the violence in Haryana's Nuh district in July, a police official said. The official said Manesar was sent to 14 days judicial custody by a new court. The Bajrang Dal leader was arrested in Gurugram's Manesar. Finally, our last headline is from the Hindustan Times. Violence flares up in Manipur. 3 men shot dead. 3 men were shot dead by armed miscreants in Manipur on Tuesday as fresh violence rocked the stripped-down state, officials familiar with the matter said, taking the death toll to at least 168 in clashes that have now been going on intermittently for over 4 months. The 3 victims, all village volunteers from the Gouge community, were on their way to relief camps when they were waylaid, the police said. That's all for National Headlines. To stay updated on the latest headlines from the leading newspapers, do join us on National Headlines from Monday to Saturday at 11 a.m.